We'll begin with roll call, please.
Good morning. Thank you. 4 of our commissioners are present with us in the council chambers this morning, and Ms. Jean Mees is absent. Clifton Hildreth.
Present.
Brad Billings.
Present.
Jim Rickoff.
Present.
Thomas Barber.
Present.
Thank you.
Thank you. First matter for consideration by the commission is the proposed agenda. Copy has been submitted to each commissioner. Is there a motion to approve the agenda as proposed?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion, additions, corrections? On the motion then to approve the proposed agenda, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries 4-0. Next is consideration of the minutes of the meeting of January 26th, which is our last meeting. Again, a copy has been furnished to each member of the commission. Is there a motion to approve the minutes as submitted?
I so move. Second.
Any discussion, additions, corrections? On the motion to approve the minutes of the meeting of January 26th, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That motion also carries 4-0. Which brings us to police department business. Welcome, Chief.
Good morning, Dan Milanese.
Good morning, Chief.
I got several things here for you today. I've got several that I'll read off kind of in a row. Those are just going to be status changes from different levels of, Patrolman 1 to Patrolman 2, Patrolman 3, and that's just time on and notification. I guess, let me ask, would you prefer me to do those one at a time to accept them, or do the status changes all together and accept them since there's several?
I think we could do that as a group.
Okay. The first one then is going to be Matthew Gibson. He's moving from second class to first class. Same thing with Patrolman Dane Frieden. Eric Chevalier will also be going from second class to first class, as will Kyle Osborne, Matthew Klein as well. And I believe those are the group that is going to be changing statuses.
Since these are automatic, we'll simply show that you've notified us of those changes.
Thank you. And I believe all of them are going to be going from second to first class, so should be no confusion there. The next item I have for you is going to be Sergeant Jeremy Snow. It's a notification indicating that effective February 2nd, 2026, that he has resigned his position at the Elkhart Police Department after 8 years, and will be moving on to other employment.
Is there a motion to accept the resignation of Jeremy Snow?
I make that motion.
Is there a second?
I second.
Any discussion? On the motion to accept the resignation from the police department of Jeremy Snow, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries 4-0.
Thank you. The next one is going to be resignation from Corporal Brianne Holmes, who submitted her letter January 28, 2026. Corporal Holmes had served with us at the Elkhart Police Department for 8 years and is, I believe, going to be staying home.
How many years, Chief?
8.
Is there a motion to approve the resignation of Brianne Holmes from the police department?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I second.
Any discussion? On the motion then to approve the resignation of Corporal Brianne Holmes, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries 4-0.
The last 2 notifications are going to be for the same incident and the same reasons, but I'll do them individually. But should be just a notification to the commission. That is of February 8, 2026, Patrolman Nicholas Ragsdale in accordance with policy 1010 has been placed on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of an investigation by the Elkhart County Homicide Unit. And the same date, Thomas Brenneman, in accordance with the same policy 1010, was placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of an investigation from the Elkhart County Homicide Unit. Both of those are notifications that I'm just providing to the commission.
We will accept the notifications regarding Officers Ragsdale and Brenneman.
Thank you. Other than that, I don't have anything on my agenda unless somebody has some questions for me.
You guys have been pretty busy here lately.
We have. We've been very busy. You know, obviously we had the incident on February 8th with the officer involved shooting. Subsequent to that, we had several other shootings. About a week or so ago, we had a homicide on the south side of town.
On Morton Street?
Yes, correct. So I was on Morton, 2600 block of Morton.
It was a 16-year-old that did the shooting?
I believe they have a 16-year-old in custody. Yes, that was the individual they took in custody for that shooting. So it's been a very busy time for us. We've been working very, very hard. That they had somebody in custody later on that afternoon from that morning's shooting. So my hat goes off to not only the homicide unit that helped investigate that, but we had detectives, patrolmen, evidence technicians, everybody out there working. And that's really what made that happen was that team effort. We're still working diligently on some of the other incidents we've had, the shootings, trying to make sure that, you know, anyone that is causing those issues are going to be held accountable. And so working very hard on that. And, you know, again, with just the diligence and the professionalism and the experience that we have, I couldn't be more proud of the officers and it really be more humble to be a part of it. What they're doing out there every day, being short, making sure that, you know, no call goes unanswered. Everything happens in a timely fashion. It just happens time and time and time again. And it's just amazing to see. So we're very fortunate to have who we have working for us. And we will continue to move forward with the same standard to make sure that's met.
Well, they ought to be commended because you guys have been busy.
Yeah, thank you.
With regard to Officers Ragsdale and Brenneman, excuse me, they've been on administrative leave for about a month.
Correct.
And is there any indication of the status of the homicide investigation?
So I know typically when you're talking about getting any kind of forensic, well, depending on forensic needs they have or toxicology, autopsy, all those things, a lot of times this can take up to 60, even more longer days. So you're talking, you know, probably a minimum of 60 days to get the coroner's report. So it could be another, you know, a couple months, just depending on the fact that where you have to get all the pieces of the puzzle, put them together, and then hand them to the prosecutor for Prosecutor Becker to be able to review all of them. So sometimes while, yes, we have or the investigative team, I say us, that's not us, that's them. But so a lot of times the investigative team really has pretty much everything done, but they have to wait for those bigger pieces to come back. And that's really not on them, it's just a waiting game. So anytime you're talking about, again, even digital evidence, whether it's a phone to get analyzed or cameras or whatever, that could take quite a while.
Any other questions for the chief?
Were you referring to the incident at the high dive?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Anything else?
Okay.
Chief, thanks much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Have a safe day, Chief.
Appreciate it.
Does any member of the public or interested folks online wish to address the committee? Seeing and hearing none. Any comments from the commissioners?
Just quick question, these microphones, have they adjusted something? These are like really sensitive now, aren't they? They're nice.
Yeah, I like them.
Gosh, way back here now. Did
Yeah.
they turn them up or do something? They're really, wow.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. You can hear real well.
They even pick you up when you turn your head sideways now.
That's right.
Anything else from any of the commissioners? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We are adjourned.